Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 7 on the hardest difficulty in blind. Now, the first order of business is, can we rebuild this? Sure looks like it. Alright, it's not a sword. I'm not attacking ruins anymore. Let's collect some money and resources and whatnot, and then let's not do anything with you because I don't feel like doing anything with her. I probably should do something with her. I thought there was a third. Oh, right, it's up here. I knew there was a third one. I don't feel like doing something with her. At the same time, I wouldn't be showing you guys some cutscenes, because I'm sure there's going to be cutscenes. Charna is very upset, was very upset with Ludmila. I'm sure that's going to come up at some point when she tries to arrest her. Obviously, Ludmila is not going to just let go. At least I doubt she will. Adar Malik did, but he didn't have an army. I'm pretty sure she's going to have an army. Okay! Let's not do anything with you. I think the mages are the black thing here, and then there's Ludmila. Let's go back to town, because I don't particularly want to be doing much of anything right now. Spiders. Yay. Okay. Can I get all of the everything? Is it all upgraded? No, I haven't. Okay, you know what? First order of business. Upgrade the goddamn liches. There you go. Ah, liches are now useful. Isn't that the greatest thing? Let's put all that here. Let's take the two types of units I don't have yet. That way, recruit all can only recruit the upgraded version. Intelligence! It's useful sometimes. At least I dare say that was intelligent. Okay. What you got? I got a pretty big army. Should I give that to Charna to allow her to farm some experience so that she can actually deal with Ludmila when it comes down to that? Sure, fine. God damn it. I really don't want to. It's boring stuff. I've done that a whole time, but I guess I have to show you guys what happens when Charna and Ludmila meet. I'm sure it's very entertaining. I'm very convincing, aren't I? I'm very convinced. I wonder if she can let go of these. Oh, she can let go of the staff. That's surprising. Minus luck to enemy creatures, why not? Let's give you pretty much everything. Hold on, I have a lot of the liches set. Or maybe I don't have that much of the liches set. Now that I think about it, I only have 2. Less initiative for ranged creatures. Sure. I think I just missed a whole lot of artifacts or something. Okay, well Zenda, you're the resource gatherer. Congratulations on your promotion. That was a joke. What? I think I transferred the artifacts and forgot to transfer the actual troops. I'm smart. Very, very smart. Well, Zenda, you're not going to be alone. You're going to have 78 Elodie skeletons to hold company. Isn't that the greatest thing? Hopefully nobody comes by and attacks, because Charna is expendable, not Zenda. Quick combat then, please. Oh. I was hoping you'd have enough of a force that you wouldn't be taking losses, but I guess not. I was also hoping you'd be leveling a little bit faster. I'd like to reach higher levels of necromancy, first off, because I like making more creatures. Only 1, oh. Don't lose anything. Good. And I got my level up that I was looking for. She's almost there. Only 2 more levels and then I can give her something useful, like maybe more war cries? Or oh my god, she's good at warfare. Maybe I should do that. She might be good with a Namtaru. Okay, it has to be Zenda, but I have the staff. What? Oh no, okay, it doesn't have to be Zenda. Good. The well has been something? I forget. Expanded. Right. There you go. I know what I'm doing. Sheesh. Quick combat? Maybe? Ah, that hurt. Too much. Let's see what Charna is actually made of. I'm pretty sure it's not much, but let's give her a chance. Let's be nice, people. You're gonna be here instead of the spiders. That way they're not bothered by the rock. Should probably talk about strategy at some point. Oh, movement. Yeah. Just checking real quick. Fastest creature is the ghost. It needs 2 more movement to reach the front row and 3 to reach the back row. 2 you can get with morale and advance, which I'm talking strategy right now, which is not ideal because you don't particularly want morale in this case, because that's not exactly useful. I'm going to move the ghosts and whatnot forward in the hopes that they get shot, because straight arrow? You're gonna love to use a straight arrow, right? Going to wait. No, but strategy-wise, unit choice-wise, skeleton is defensive, ghost is offensive, obviously. That being said, oh, you have straight arrow, I love you. Shoot this one. That being said, you get so many skeletons through necromancy that I would only ever pick skeleton if you're not planning on investing in necromancy for some forsaken reason. I don't know why, because necromancy is pretty good. You should probably get that. It does take up a lot of your skills without directly, well, some of them do, but without impacting very directly your combat abilities. They're directly, you know. It does so indirectly by giving you a stupidly large army, but otherwise it's not that particularly good. Anyway, should get back on topic. Between Lamasu's and Liches, defensive would be the Lich, offensive would be the Lamasu, which is why I was saying I should really choose the Lamasu's, because I said I was going offensive, and I'm totally not doing that. I don't know. It's just personal preference. I only have 1 shooter. That's the main problem I have with this faction. In fact, you only have 1 shooter, so I have a tendency to focus on it a little because, well, shooting is useful. That being said, Liches are useful without even if they don't have the ability to do damage, because they reduce all the defense by 10. Defense of the thing they're shooting and the things around. So in an offensive mindset, you need to get across the field. Lamasus are way better at that. You need Lamasus, in fact. And the Liches are still useful even though there's less of them, because they reduce defense. They help everybody else. They always do, no matter how much damage they do themselves. So there's that. And then for the champion choice, well, the special ability... Oh, you know what? I'm getting less experience, aren't I? Yes. God damn it. Still, she's gonna get there eventually. Not Zenda. Charna. What was I saying? Yeah, champion-wise, the special ability of the Reapers is to reduce morale, take turns away from the enemy. Also, they're less mobile, a lot less mobile than the Spectral Dragons. So overall, they're more defensive-minded. And then the Dragons are more offensive-minded. They have more mobility and they have very large area of effect. So they do a lot more damage than the Reapers. So offensive. Now, there's one thing I absolutely hate about the Undead is they can't really do defensive. Pretty much every faction is going to outgun them. And I keep saying the person that has the most firepower is the one that defends, and that is still true, because the person that can defend is the person that is going to win without crossing the field to attack the other guy. That's the person with the highest firepower. They only have the Liches. Now, their Namtaru is stupid powerful, and there's a reason for that, because otherwise there's literally no way. But maybe if you have Namtaru built up, that's warfare, and, I don't know, magic skills built up so that, you know, you do crazy damage with fire, for instance. Hey, Adar Malik? Maybe you can have superior firepower and you can, I don't know, crush the enemy. Or, you know, you could play against the AI and it's going to move forward no matter what. making it very easy for you to defend. Just saying. What was I saying? I was saying something else too. I just forget. Kills more this way than the other way. Oh, they're immune to the Soul Flame Breath somehow. Okay, we'll just attack this then. Yeah, I don't really like the undead because they can't cross the field in one go unless you invest very heavily into movement increases. And not all of them are particularly good. I was saying one of them is from morale, and that's the tactics one. And it's not that great for the undead. I guess you don't have to invest all the way into morale, just that, but still, I'm not too keen on it. So they, most of the time, have to attack, and they're not particularly good at it, because they're not particularly good at crossing the field. That being said, they are intended to do so. They have 2 units that cannot be flanked. Ghosts and vampires, that's 2 of them, that's a lot. Some factions have 1, not all of them. And this one has 2. It's meant to be attacking, always. It kind of has to. It's funny how it went from being the turtle faction to being the faction that is stuck advancing all the time. Ironic a little, I suppose. It doesn't really matter to me, I'm just saying. I'm noticing that from them. You kind of always have to advance. And so you'd think, oh, so the offensive set is what you should always take. And to that I say, I don't know. Should it be? Maybe not against the Dark Elves. You can probably get by the Dark Elves, because they don't have particularly impressive firepower if you stay away from them. Their Stalkers only do decent damage when they're straight arrowed. And then the Medusa don't have straight arrow either. They have to, like, move forward. The Dark Elves are geared towards advancing as well. They're geared towards attacking people in the midfield, honestly, and flanking them. And the undead, too, the creatures are immune to flanking too, by the way. So, I don't know. It just, I'm not a huge fan of the undead. That's one of the first games where I'm not a huge, I'm not a really good fan of their gameplay. It just doesn't do it for me, I don't know. If they were better at charging across the field, I'd say I hate heroes for undead, but at least they're good at crossing the entire field. Ghost dragons could do it, vampires could do it, ghosts could do it on the first turn. And then venom spawns could attack, but you pick vampires, not venom spawns. And what else? Cerberus took 2 turns. The imps could get across in 1 turn. Skeletons were just, I don't know, they lacked. They lagged behind. Oh wait, no, that's useless. They remove negative effects. It's not gonna stick. Oh, I could do it on the 112 archers. Isn't that interesting? I guess I'll start cutting now that I'm done talking about this strategy thing. There we go. Today might be a short update, by the way, because I'm very tired and kind of in rough shape, a little. My throat is in rough shape, so, you know, talking for a very long time is probably not the best idea I'd ever have. Okay, the cloak is pretty pointless, but getting all that might be interesting. Let's go that way. Wait, I'm here for the points of power. That's a point of power. I should go that way instead. Fine. I'm here for leveling purposes too, mind you. You know what? I'm gonna go get the Blind Brothers. I am changing. Oh, lots of elites. Cool. That includes vampires. Magic, I guess. I don't. Okay, I should have gone for Spirit apparently. I don't really care though. She's not casting spells whatsoever. Putrid Bones. Her skeletons are better now, because they inflict damage. That could be useful, except she's not a spellcaster, so no. Well, while we're here, let's get her some level ups. Hopefully automatically? No, not automatically, because I care about spiders. Ah, my greatest mistake. There we go. Easy. I lost a couple ghosts, I think. Nothing too terrible. Oh, that looks like capped numbers. It's another good reason to actually come here. 23 creatures, but very profitable. Okay, you know what? Warfare. I don't have the Namtaru with me right now, but I might at some point in the near future. Do I have... Yeah, I have it built. You have to build it to get half the creatures. Oh, that just reminded me. Yo, Xander, do your job. You have a job now. That job. Do it. Get all of the things. It is vital for the survival of the great nation of Haresh. Yours. As you might recall, you made it yours. And yours only. Dream drop, whatever is that. Water spells, okay.